What's up, YouTube Eddles? Welcome to another episode. I'm Jimmy, and this is Oso's Barbecue. So today we got a special treat for you guys. We will be trimming up and smoking a brisket for my very first time, courtesy of my dear friend, Renee. Come on. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
So he actually introduced me to beef ribs, if you remember that video that I did a little while ago. We first used the hardcore carnivore. It was the black and the red, right?
That's right.
Yep. So we're gonna trim this up. I've did a lot of studying and research on how to trim and season and all that stuff in the cooking. So this will be my first time taking you guys along with the ride. And we're gonna season it up with. We're gonna use this one. So yeah. We're gonna season it up with True Texas. That's what we're gonna season it up with. We got the a cabinet smoker going on outside, which I'll show you guys in a minute, and then slap this thing on there as soon as it reaches temperature after we're done trimming, and we'll get to it. Stay tuned.
Like Jello at the end of the cook.
The jiggle, yep. All right, so there it is, all trimmed up. I feel like I didn't have much to do as far as trimming, but there it is, looking good. I know there's some corners there that some people might give me a hard time about because, you know, everybody's always about aerodynamics, but this is just a backyard cook smoke, don't forget. Trimmed up and seasoned the brisket. Renee's gonna go ahead and do the ribs.
Gotta do the ribs, man. Gotta do my part.
There you go.
Gotta do my part.
And we'll be seasoning the ribs with
The fajita seasoning.
fajita seasoning. That stuff is A1.
Got it?
Got it.
Cool. Should be the sides here. Not so much on the back because it's just bone. Alright. I think we're good.
You happy with that?
Mm-hmm.
Sure?
I think so. I think so.
You're happy, I'm happy. Alright, we're back outside. We got the brisket all seasoned up. We got the ribs all seasoned up. We're using the Oklahoma Joe's little cabinet. And we're using Kingsford mesquite. That's what we got rolling in the firebox. We got clean smoke, maintaining 225. So I think it's ready to start throwing the meat in there. Let's get it. We're gonna do fat side down. Should we do it sideways? Angle? Yeah, sideways. Okay. We got it in here. We also got a water pan in here going. Back cap down. Throw the ribs up on top. Center that bad boy. Time to go 99. All right, guys, we're about 1 hour in. Still maintaining 225. Let's take a peek, see what it looks like. Looking good. Still need more time. Still looks a little moist. I'm happy so far. We'll check back in another hour. All right, guys, so it's 1:45 in the morning. We've reached 4-hour mark. So let's take a look and see where we're at. And it's, just to keep you updated, it's a whopping 45 degrees out right now. Chilly. Not too bad, looking pretty, I think. 4 hours in. Bark's starting to set a little. I think we're safe to spritz. We'll do the first spritzing now. Start spritzing maybe every hour from here. Check back in another hour. All right, current time is 3:44. We're at the 6-hour mark. Renee just woke up from a snooze.
I did.
He left me hanging. He knocked out on me. Anyways, let's check out the brisket and ribs, see how they're holding up. Still holding temp. What were you saying?
I sound like James fading my sleep.
All right, let's take a look. I'm liking that color. Looking pretty. All right, let's give it a spritz. Grab my probe. All right, so let's see. 129. 137. 46. 148. Okay, so we still got a little ways to go. Yep. All right. Check back in another hour or so. See how she continues to do. Alright guys, it's 9:45 a.m. We're gonna temp the brisket and the ribs, see where they're at. There, let's take it with me. Let's see, let's flip this around for you. Okay, that's what we're looking at so far. Looking pretty, love the color. Bark's looking great. Let's see where we're at. Not bad. $152. $162. All right, so I'm happy with the color. I'm happy with the bark set. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap these bad boys. All right, so here's a little update for you guys. It is currently, can you see that? $5:23 the following day. Mistakes learned, earned, and never happen again. So, this isn't my smoker, it's my friend's smoker. And we learned a valuable lesson today. Not to point any fingers, not to shame, but a lesson learned. So, this gauge here has never been tested, calibrated, or checked to any other gauge. I made the assumption that he has. With that being said, when we thought we were cooking low and slow at 225 to 250, when we put a digital compared to it, we have really been smoking this entire time at 175 to 200. So the stall has become a stall, and we are how many hours in now?
Oh, wow.
We started at 9:40 yesterday.
4 hours shy of 44 hours.
Yeah, 4 hours is shy of 24 hours, so 20 hours. I've gotten in one cat nap. What, about an hour?
Yeah.
You got in
Couple cat naps.
one good cat nap and a couple of dozers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so we're still sitting here, and pit's running at 333 according to this. The ribs are at 191. Briskets at 185. Really? Come on, man. All right, folks, checking back with you again. It is currently 6:25 p.m. on the following day. Probe says it's about 203. We're gonna use the thermopen. We're gonna check that temp, but most importantly, we're gonna check that tenderness. Oh, that's definitely buttery. Yeah, that's soft. Check the point. Oh, the point is definitely. Oh yeah. 205. 202. I think we are good. Ribs. The ribs are soft and buttery. $201. $200. $201. I think we are good on both. So we're gonna go ahead and pull them out. Put them in the little cooler and let them rest. Brisket. Oh, that smells good. Smell that. Smell it? ribs. So 2-hour rest on the brisket, and the ribs I think we'll let rest what, a half hour? Yeah, about a half hour or so, because I don't think the ribs you have to rest like the brisket. So we'll check back when it's time to open and slice. Color of the butcher paper. We've had some heat spikes as well. So let's just hope it doesn't end in disaster. Oh, we're not even gonna need to slice it. It's just falling apart. Already, just taking it out. Slice these things open. Oh, just like butter. Ready for this?
Nice one, right? Just come
All
apart.
yeah, just coming apart, falling off the bowl. Wow. Juicy, tender.
Very tender.
You happy?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is that worth 24 hours?
It's definitely debatable.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Is that smoke ring? Still juicy, tender, fall apart? I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Happy with that. Looks like it has a good bark on it.
Oh man.
Yeah. Got boomerang. Alright. I'm happy. I'm happy with that. Not happy with the time, but hey, we did it. We're here. We've got some good results. Next, we'll give it a little extra time, and then we'll get into the brisket.
Brisket's gonna wait an hour or so.
I have a timer set on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just all we have. We waited a half hour for this one, so I'm gonna do an hour after this time.
Copy that. Copy
Unless
that.
you want to just slice into it.
It's up to you. Let's go. Let's dig in.
Alright,
Give
so
the-
we're gonna
give-
dig in. Give the brisket a little extra time.
Come on. Wow.
Wow.
I got it, man. Come on. Taste it.
Ni los perros dicen no, wow.
Come on. Taste your piece. Taste it. Ooh, Mom knows what's up.
Yeah. Most part.
Right?
Hasta se derrite la boca.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
Me chupan los
Come on.
dedos.
Yeah, obviously. Agarren más, ándale.
Sí, mira. De esto no hay todos los días.
Okay. So.
It's time. It's time. It's time.
Hey, so good. Yeah. We got a good little work there. Man, come on.
Little jiggle jiggle. Jiggle jiggle is how everybody does a little jiggle jiggle. So I'm impressed with that part. That was beautiful. What do you guys think? So far, I'm happy. You ready?
Do it.
Alright. So we usually throw it to about here. About here. That look good?
Yeah.
Good job, good. I said good.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Separate the point from the flap.
Oh, my gosh.
What do you guys think? See that? Let's slice into this. Let's slice into this. Alright, grain's going this way, so we put it against.
Yeah.
Burn in.
That's yours?
Like this one.
Yeah, that's fine. That's yours.
Pencil slice. Alright. Really hope the camera's capturing all this. Oh, squirted.
Juicy. That's some serious smokering right there.
Dude, that is beautiful. Should we slice it all?
Huh?
Should we slice it all?
That? I think right there, no?
Good. Take a piece from the middle.
Do the tug test.
We're gonna do that. The bend. Test. So that's pencil thick. And then I know some people like to use the knife. Okay. Tug. The tug.
No. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, yay.
All right, now we gotta do the taste test, right?
Come on.
Cheers.
Good job, also.
What a team effort. It's a team effort.
Mm. Good, yeah. Okay. Alright. I think the time goes well.
So, with the mistakes and errors that we've had with the temperature gauge on the actual smoker not reading correctly, the nodding off that we've done to where, you know, we've had lots of fluctuations in the in maintaining the firebox temperature. What else? Oh, the fact of me nodding off, me coaching him to add one log at a time. He decides to add two, which created a huge spike, and that's why we lost some of the, it stuck to the butcher paper on the bottom. But with all the mistakes that we've had,
Still came out pretty good.
it still came out pretty good.
Yeah, awesome bark, awesome smoke ring, awesome taste. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm impressed. It's a little Oklahoma Joe's cabinet, thin metal, you know, like the rest of their stuff is known. But as long as you manage the fire and maintain your temps, I think overall it comes out great. So imagine if we did everything right, how this would have been. I think we're heading in the right direction. So with that, crunchies right there. That's where it's stuck in the paper, I'm sure.
Slight flare up, slight flare up. Oh, good.
Dude, okay. Let's slice away. And I believe these are supposed to be the same or a little thicker? A little thicker, right?
Bark.
It's just gonna fall apart. I'm trying to cut them thin, but this bark is just crazy. Oh, there's one good slice. And that was
It's falling apart.
And that was a pretty thick slice. In all honesty, that was a pretty thick slice. That's pretty hot.
Yeah.
Ready?
Huh? Demo the queen?
Huh?
Demo the queen?
No, this is the point. There you go.
Right. Yeah. Come on.
That was great. That's good. I think maybe we could have used a little more seasoning.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have used a little more seasoning. I didn't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I didn't want to underdo it either. So I tried to find a happy medium. But now we know. You know, with the big pieces of meat, just like with pork shoulder, pile that seasoning on there, right? Want me to keep slicing this for you, or
I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
you want to leave it like that?
Leave it like that?
Okay. 'Cause you said take half home, so I'm taking this half
Yep.
home. and slice.
That'll work. That'll work. That'll work.
All right. Anyways, I'm happy. I'm content. I can't wait to do this again. Yeah.
Come on. We can do
Come
it.
on. All right. Hey, thank you guys for tuning in. Muchachas. Calling the other taste testers. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following. One love. God bless.